endlessly searching for an original sound.
What's the maximum? Just checking some stuff. Alright, give me one. Let me start it up. And let me go get the dog. Come on. Bye, Miko. Arr, she wants to play. She always wants to play while I'm streaming. See ya, gamer. Alright, so where did we leave off? Oh, do I see that? I see that screen tear returning. Stop that. It's gone now. Fine, Richard. Okay. So that's what we gotta do. Oh, didn't we break the game?
I don't have your money. Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind. Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk.
I want to check something really quick. Okay, yeah, it does look alright. Oops.
This hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Let's see. Can I ask that one?
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
Sure, blame the migrants. She's just trying to help.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Okay, so she's trying to actually help people.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
But why would he?
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Oh? I think we know what to look for.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
So, one of the ghouls? You... Oh, I thought I broke it. Hi, Miko, you being a good girl? Oh, you brought me your toy. Okay. Go get it. Go fetch. Go on, go fetch it. You'll figure out that I threw it. Those are no questions. Can't ask it. Actually, what do you have to trade?
Show me what you have.
Let's see, what does he have? Whoops. Aluminum shard. We're probably gonna need all that. We use medical solutions. I have not enough. Well, I do. I have not enough. I need to check his
Fancy
medical.
buying something, sir?
You never lose
Whoops.
your... Do you need help, sir?
I only need you to purchase something from my shop, sir.
Oh, but I want to make sure that you're medically sound. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
So we did find out more about her. Let's see. There's another guy here. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Excuse me, sir.
Go get your toy.
I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off!
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
Bitch.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane? She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
I don't think she was being mean. I think you're kind of a...
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Oh, you're friendly.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Hold on. Quiet. Okay, that was weird. Thought I heard something.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Alright, it is coming from the game.
You survive at any cost, even at the expense of others. Perhaps that's just the law of nature.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons, and that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Huh, so we found something. So we don't have anything else
Mr.
for him.
Peterson.
Well, I guess we could ask his... Nah.
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm Harry, by the way. Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
That dude sounds so depressed. That dude needs an attitude adjustment. He kind of does. Also, I'm going to steal from you. Let's talk to you. I have no idea who this guy is.
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time.
Is it me or the eyes
It
kind
must
of
be
freak you
tough,
out,
like.
guys?
Well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
That's good.
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
I'm sure your father did his best when he found this house. Times are tough for everyone, young man.
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Does anyone else think just when you hear this guy you just think wah, wah, wah? That's all I hear from him.
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Oh, guys, I think we got our edgelord. You guys want to name him Mick Edgelord?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Then do it.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
I don't know if he's drunk or retarded.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone. I
Aww.
guess my father frightens him too much.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
Huh. Also, I think he's drunk or he just can't stand.
Do you need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
It's called depression.
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Right.
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
I gotta keep doing that because now I think it's funny. Also, I'm gonna steal your shit because you're a whiny little bitch. Hope you don't mind.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I can still steal shit. Ooh. Where do I find that again? Oh man, did I miss my chance at reading that? It usually comes up right away. Oh well. There we go. If you ever suspect someone to be a vampire, don't try to kill him yourself. You have no chance. Instead, contact me or try to inform a professional vampire killer. These men and women are rare, but they know what to do against these evil creatures. It even seems that some of them are working together under the name of the Guardian of Pruan, a paramilitary organization dedicated to the eradication of the vampires in London. They are your friends. You are not alone. Solutions exist. Be smart, spread the word. Clarence Crosley. Frodo cries less. Sounds like you. What? I don't whine like a bitch, do I? Do I whine like a bitch? Maybe a little? Usually when I'm in pain? On occasions. Everyone whines like a bitch on occasions, to be fair. I'm gonna steal your shit, though. I took your pills! Bye. No, that's not a door. I thought I saw a door. I saw a door.
Even my dreams are soaked with glue.
I'm trying to figure out the glue thing. That's a little weird. I'll admit I bitch. That is
Should never have taken up my father's business.
nothing there. I probably should actually do the mission now.
Even now, he judges your words and actions.
You're gonna be fun!
The wars
I'm gonna call you
of men
Crazy
should not be
Steve.
your
Hi, Crazy
men.
Steve.
Forgive my interruption.
Oh,
Do
you're a
not
priest. Never mind.
apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Oh, no,
I'm
you are
Dr.
Crazy Steve.
Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh, I love whenever you see religious people in games. It's always beautiful. I think he's talking about me, although I don't know why. Everyone's a whiny bitch, let's face it. Everyone acts like a whiny bitch.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
I know, it just updated with the Judas contract. We're gonna have so much fun with that tomorrow. Maybe we do some later. But we gotta get through Indies first. That's a Catholic for you. Oh, I ain't touching that shit with a 10-foot pole.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
What? I like how they kind of move like they're drunk. Have you noticed that, every single one of them?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
What? Oh, this guy's gonna be fun.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I'm okay. Alright, fine. Tell us about Armageddon.
Well, I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your so-called truth.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
Vampires? What's your plan?
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us. But not with scalpels and microscopes. No.
What is left then?
Cleansing fire.
No, no, Frollo, no, bad boy. Bad Frollo, we've seen how this happens.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the cleansing of this city?
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
This guy's a nutter butter. You need to take the dogs out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when I'm done with the streams. I'm going to take Miko for a walk. You like fire.
Purification by fire has proved useful, but where do you stop? Burn the clothes? The buildings? The corpses? Worse?
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad. And dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
Right. You're nuts.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences, and most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers.
No, we already did this. No, you know what? No.
Don't you fear getting sick yourself?
I've been touched by God's grace. I am perfectly healthy.
Yeah, alright, we're done with Psycho.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
He is a nutter butter. He is straight up nutter butters. Hi, what you doing over here? Who are you?
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Should go grab a bite to eat.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm gonna let them talk because I really want to grab a bite to eat.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious, never goes out, doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Let's see.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Maybe he didn't want to send it?
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
By chance, is he pretending to be a priest?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth? I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Sorry I'm being quiet. I have food.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm playing Vampyr. It should say it on. It should be on the ticker.
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
Ha! Oh, buddy, wait till you see the future. Wait till you see the future.
If no one stops it, this epidemic could turn into a scourge. It may kill more people than the war itself.
Yes, this is another kind of war, but just as deadly. History will judge us all for what we did and what we did not.
I still want to know why everyone moves like they're drunk. You don't have any personal questions?
Do you need assistance?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
So, wow, a lot of them have fatigue.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
It has to do with the Unreal Engine? Really? Are you kidding? I've seen... Is that just a thing the Unreal Engine does? Because I don't think I've seen that in many games that uses the Unreal Engine. You sure it's just not the programmers? Sounds like we're gonna have a good time tonight. How do I fight? Forgot how to fight. There we go. Shit. Oh, come on! I fucking hate fighting in this game. You have been defeated! Fuck you. I will say one of the things I hate the most in this game are fighting. I live! How the programs are interacting with the engine. That would make sense. Oop! That's not what I wanted to do! There we go. Oh, I hate this game's fighting. It really is terrible, by the way. Oh, the fucking fighting is awful. It is so awful. Honey, not right now. Please, not right now. Oh god, I hate this. I hate the fighting. Oh shit, you have no idea how much I hate the fighting in this game. I know this was the main complaint of almost everybody, though. I hate the fighting. It doesn't feel as smooth as like, and I know it's not a big name company, that's why. It doesn't feel as smooth as like, Bloodborne, which is what they seem to be trying to go with. Is a Bloodborne style fight. But it just doesn't have that smoothness to it. I'm gonna leave him alone. Come on. Come on. I didn't mean it. Fucking hell, I hate the fighting in this. It's a delay in the fight, which is what my issue is. Come on! Oh god, I hate the fucking fighting. If you're gonna do a fight, make it so it doesn't feel delayed when you're when you're using a button. No! Come on. Fucking get off me. Nope! Get off me, get off me, get off me. Come on, dodge. Miko, down. I know you want to play. Come on, get off, get off, get off. Come. There we go. Didn't do enough, but it might be enough of what I need. Come on! Ah. Wait, I gotta get away. I can get far enough away. There we go. Fuck these things. Fuck them entirely. You're rushing combat time it. I hate the controls. It feels delayed. That's my problem. Quarantine. Okay. So that area's got the influenza. Not that it'll bother me. Influenza frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Hold on a minute, guys. Alright, Miko, will this quiet you down until we're ready to go? Yes, yes, it will.
Disease, desertion, and despair.
You having fun, buddy?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Oh, you're gonna be fun.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
Seem to be the only one that likes this area. I'm using a controller.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
What can you tell me? I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Miko has decided she wanted to bark. Miko, quiet, honey.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
Alrighty. This guy's kind of annoying.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
Sure, here you go.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
We are helping all the people. We are good doctor. And now Mika's being quiet.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I like this game. It's just a lot of talking to people. Stealing shit. Like, we'll probably do some God of War next week. Because I want to power through that really badly. Then we'll be free to start another game. And we also have to do Wolfie, too. Shit to steal? No shit to steal. Guys, they don't give me shit to steal. Why they don't give me shit to steal? A small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden behind the flower.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
I like to play detective when I'm in the mood.
I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly.
She a mute?
Amelia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary.
She's a mute!
A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
You know you don't actually have to do that every
time.
time.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? You don't seem to need my medical attention for now.
Dot 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 dot.
Very well. Goodbye then.
Best voice actor in the game. My dearest, most beloved children, I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England. A war against poverty, and against injustice. This is war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifices we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius Petrescu.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Yay! You're invited to Rapture Project's Alpha. That's cool. What's Project's Alpha? I never heard of that before.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
Christina looks like she wants to bite my dick off.
But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed.
All right then, but be quick. Though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
I was joking about biting the dick off.
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I am shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
In Mother Russia.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
You're Romanian, not Russian. In Mother Russia, you get paid to open your mouth.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Bitch! I have no interest in fucking you! God knows what you probably have. Also, I'm a vampire.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed, or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Oh, the Cyanide Happiness game? Yeah, I'm actually, oh, I should probably have the email too. I actually, have been talking to the PR person for that one. I believe Tiny Build is the one bringing it out, isn't it? Is it Tiny Build? No, it's not. Yeah, it's gotta be Tiny Build, I think.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what or when you were going to eat?
Okay, fair enough.
Clayton
oh no, we already did that, that's right. So we're done with her. She's a bundle of joy, isn't she?
Take care of yourself, as best you can.
That's awesome, man. Spaghetti, if you guys haven't checked out Spaghetti's streams, go give him some love and go check out his streams. He deserves some love, guys. He's been a long time fan. Also, he reads like the best of them.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
So we're almost done with this one. Yeah, I think this is the one I originally broke. And then we fixed it somehow. Thank you for the bits.
Mr. Petrescu. Just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Tazzy.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
I'm gonna steal your shit though before I meet her. Just don't get offended that I'm robbing you. I do this to everybody. It means I love you, dude. I do like the shinies. Of my many journeys, I believe I was the most amazed by my exploration of the Mediterranean Isles, particularly the island of Santorini. Searching for traces of vampire presence in these sunburnt islands. Go fuck off, dog. Herodotus himself refers to the island in his 4th book, and I'm personally convinced that there are many mysteries to be unveiled in this part of the world. Who knows that even today the island of Santorini is still considered by some as the most vampire-infested place in the world, way more than the Carpathians, and that its inhabitants are considered as specialists of the vampire hunt, or the hunt of the Voyokolakas, as they call these creatures. According to the local myth, the Vorolkalak, fuck that word, is a dead person who does not decay, and can show a vermilion complexion as long as he is gorged with fresh blood. He cannot enter a house without knocking and getting a response. Garlic makes him flee. He does not consume under the sun, but his skin blackens. He can change into a wolf and other animals. What struck me as the most is that some same name exists with very small variations, from the Mediterranean Sea to the Balkans. The Greeks, I just feel like reading the rest of that today. See, everyone join in D&D.
It's locked.
I will pick that one day. So we're gonna go and talk to, actually, I'm gonna save talking to her because I actually have to take Miko out. How do I save? Let's just talk to her and then I gotta go because I gotta walk Miko. I'm tired today. My energy just peaked and then it ended. Wait, why'd I leave? Shit. I'm retarded.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Doctor.
She's here somewhere. So is stealing shit. Okay. Where is she then? Where the hell is the bitch? I'm very confused. Where is she? She must be outside. I am very much nocturnal, yes. In fact, I was up until 4 AM last night. This is what Purity looks like when she's about to fucking crash. It was not a very good night for me, but I'm not gonna complain. One of the dogs ended up getting sick, so it was not a fun night. Coffee or tea, Earl Grey. I actually drink oolong tea. This is gonna be a big area, isn't it? Steal shit! I am a good doctor. I am a good doctor who steals everything in my power. It's a nice stuff you got here, nurse.
I need help.
Be a shame if anyone takes everything that you might need.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else I should know?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
How's he still alive?
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
Please don't make me be the one that does this. Bad things will happen if you make me do it.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor.
That means there's swelling in the neck.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
Oh!
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
What would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Don't be a bitch then!
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
That's gonna...
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
If I remember, epinephrine should give him a bit of a boost. Oh! I don't like needles. I don't like needles. Damn. Is there any way to save him?
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these.
Okay, people keep saying that I should have saved. You can't save! There is no save button. If there is, I don't know where it... Oh, there's a save button in there.
On the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
He's gonna get back up, isn't he?
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
No, I'm here to steal your shit. Stop locking your bullshit.
It's locked, all right.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Don't lock your bullshit. I need to steal your stuff.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
There we go. Interview with a vampire. I hate that. I hate that. Oh my gosh, I hate that. So let's go report this. Is there anything else I can steal? You okay over there? You having a little issue? You're oh my god, what's going on with them? Oh. You have something under your dress there? Why is it vibrating like that? Oh. I mind fucked her. Apparently I mind fucked her so much I ruined her. Look at that. I love when games do that kind of shit. We're gonna leave that alone.
I cannot enter.
Can you give me the key to that at least? No? Okay. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
A leech! A leech!
Oh, great. That's just what I needed.
No!
Bitches! At least I got to steal something at the end. Who let them know I was here? Who's gonna get eaten? Where are all the people that were here? There were a bunch of people here. Oh well. What they left behind is stuff for me to steal. They ran. Bitches get team stitches. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I wonder if I can just... Is there another way out? Because I don't want to deal with them right now. I'm gonna have to, I think. Well, I'm going to have to. Darn it. So, I'm totally innocent. Okay, so we gotta be careful here. Hi.
This is no place for you, sir.
We're leaving.
A leech! A leech!
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no leech. You're gonna make me fight, aren't you? Nope. Fuck this. Good thing I did that. Dang it! I don't have any healing stuff. Oh god! Fucking asshole! You get away from you guys! I gotta let my stamina grow back. Oh, fuck you and your gun. Sting it! Come here. Eaty, yum, 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 mine. I need to get more blood from these guys. Dang it! I cannot aim for shit, by the way. Nope! Nope! Ah! God damn it, his gun is gonna kill me. Oh! Almost! Be a sneaky ninja. I'm a terrible ninja. It's gonna make me fight the other two again, isn't it? Dorothy's still kind of glitching out over there. Can I make anything from my inventory, I wonder? Wrong button! Come here! Oh, I like this weapon a lot more. It's slower, but it works to knock them out. Oh, you're a dick. Don't you start with that gunplay. Baby, we ain't playing that rough. I can wait for you. You gonna make your way over here? There you are. Gotcha. Yum, 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 yum. And there is no save button before everybody says it. So I wonder if I can lure them in here. Yeah, the guns actually kind of suck in this game. I've noticed. So there's 3 of them. I can lure one of them in here. That would be better. So that's what's going on. I'm taking this guy out first. Alright. Q. That's big boy out of the way. Fine. Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Bitch smack! So I gotta be more stealthy in this game. So I have a new favorite weapon. Fuck your little tiny dagger. I'm using that now. It's over here. Yeah, I got a few fucking questions.
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed.
Oh, okay, so you don't give a shit that there were a bunch of people here. The shotgun? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Did I maybe get the key to what I need from over here?
It's locked.
Not going to question why you suddenly had a bunch of people in there? Huh? Okay. Yeah, I don't need a hooker right now. I'll call you later. We're gonna get the hell out of Whitechapel. For I do not like Whitechapel too terribly much. We can all agree Whitechapel kinda sucks. See failure in the future. Fuck you too. They knew the secret handshake. You don't use the sword you got from the DLC. Well, I freaking learned that. Thing kinda sucks. Now I'm using a club. I need to get my stamina up.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Fine.
Kill it, boy!
Oh, fuck me!
Crush the leech, boys! It's a bit of fire!
Come here. I don't know why I keep doing the sound effect. It's stupid and I know it is. Take one of these guys down. I gotta remember to use this shield. Come here. Such a cheap fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, this is so much better to use. Oh, I see what you're doing. It's fine. I got this. Ah, god damn it. I'm doing this to myself. Come here! Oh, yes. I need that blood. I need that blood so freaking bad. Almost got him. Nope. Oh, I couldn't get him. Got him. Can I kill him? Yes. You're fucking... Come here. I'm going to eat the shit out of you, my friend. Come here. And you are nothing. You're a weak little shit, aren't you? Your friends are more annoying than you are. Shield helps so immensely, by the way, once you remember how to use it. I'm getting some pleasure out of doing that. Mine now. So that went well. Why he kept his distance? Because he's a bitch? Don't worry, the other stream made a hotkey for that sound effect. What? What? I really need to stop doing that. Here's a shiny. Nope, it's not a shiny. I hope you're proud you just killed brothers. I am very proud of myself. They attacked me first, it was self-defense. Okay, I already stole everything from in here. Oh. More of a katana type of guy. Of course you are. You fucking weeaboos. I hear that thing. I ain't fucking with that thing right now. I got done enough fighting for tonight. Claymore. Claymore is the shit. I don't know why I went up there. I just wanted to do that. I don't drink wine. Darling, come to Talia your problems. I have so many people that actually hate that voice. Apparently that pisses off a couple of people.
Pembroke is so lucky to have
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Is that before?
killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Right.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
When a mommy vampire?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Apparently YouTube believes God of War shouldn't be monetized. What the fuck? Whatever.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Oh, okay.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
You know what? I'll ask her later.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
We're gonna analyze that and then we're gonna end it because I do have to walk Miko very soon.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Cadogan fellow.
Let's see. So, in the end, she just turned out to be a bitch too. Also, I wanted to kind of ream her more on that. She's still trying to act all hoity and stuff, and she just got caught doing that. Walk Miko. Yep, as soon as we finish doing this, I'm going to. She's actually just kind of resting right now. Huh. Can I make anything? I have to make everything, aren't I? Yep. I've learned we're going to need... Fuck, we're going to need the stuff for fatigue. Want to upgrade. Yes. Hands damage. Hands handling. Increased damage. Can I do? Nope. Almost, though. Have you watered the plant? How the fuck do I water the
was
plant?
infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the flower's dying? It needs water.
We'll be doing that later. I'm gonna go sleep, and then we're gonna move on, and then I'm gonna end the stream because I want to make sure it saves. I believe. Actually, did it? I think it auto-saved, so we can go ahead. I can go ahead and end it. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you later tonight for more fun. That was great. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys on Discord. Bye.
And I still feel your power. You changed my voice, you locked it in, and put out any fire. And still with one touch, you got me where you want me, yeah. And it's like a rush, the waves that crash inside me, and you carved it deep into my heart, that you're the king of life.